Following a sharp exchange between former U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian Security Council Deputy Chairman Dmitry Medvedev, the U.S. has positioned nuclear submarines closer to Russian territory. The move follows renewed tensions over the war in Ukraine, raising international concerns about escalating rhetoric and nuclear posturing. Key questions. How did the Trump-Medvedev confrontation begin, and what sparked the shortened ultimatum? What threats did Medvedev make, and what is the dead hand system? What is known about Trump's decision to move nuclear submarines? How has Ukraine responded? The Trump-Medvedev dispute. The conflict began when Trump issued a 50-day ultimatum to the Kremlin, demanding a ceasefire in Ukraine and threatening secondary sanctions on countries that continue trading with Russia. He later reduced the deadline to just 10 to 12 days, citing a lack of progress. U.S. officials later clarified that the deadline expires on August 8th. Trump also said he had no intention of engaging further with Vladimir Putin, prompting a sharp rebuke from Medvedev. In a statement, Medvedev called Trump's demands an ultimatum game and warned that such threats were steps toward war, not with Ukraine, but directly with the United States. Each new ultimatum is a threat and a step toward war, Medvedev warned. Don't follow the path of Sleepy Joe Biden. In response, Trump posted on his social platform, Truth Social, dismissing Russia and India's economic ties, mocking Medvedev, and calling his rhetoric dangerous. Tell Medvedev, the failed former president who thinks he's still in charge, to watch his words. He's entering very dangerous territory. Medvedev responded by invoking the Soviet-era perimeter or dead hand system, a nuclear command structure designed to ensure retaliation even if Russian leadership were destroyed. He warned Trump to remember his favorite zombie movies and the danger of dead hand. Nuclear submarines move closer to Russia. In direct response to Medvedev's comments, Trump ordered the deployment of 2 U.S. nuclear submarines near Russia. I have ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be positioned in appropriate regions, just in case these foolish and inflammatory statements are more than just that, Trump said. We are totally prepared. He emphasized that while he hoped Medvedev's statements were just words, the U.S. must be ready for any scenario. Secretary of State Marco Rubio echoed the seriousness, stating that nuclear war with Russia is fathomable, though without nuclear weapons, Russia has no chance. Senator Lindsey Graham added that Trump seeks peace, but warned the Kremlin not to underestimate him. On August 2nd, in a Newsmax interview, Trump confirmed the submarine's repositioning, citing the need to respond to Medvedev's very bad nuclear threats. When asked on August 3rd about the deployment, Trump confirmed, they are in the region where they need to be, without disclosing precise locations. Ukraine's reaction. In Kiev, officials welcomed Trump's move. Andriy Yermak, head of the Ukrainian presidential office, wrote, the concept of peace through strength works. As soon as U.S. nuclear submarines appeared, one Russian drunkard promising nuclear war went silent. Russia only understands strength. Broader implications. Analysts from the Institute for the Study of War, ISW, see Medvedev's threats as part of a broader Russian campaign of nuclear saber-rattling, meant to pressure the West into concessions. Meanwhile, CNN suggests Trump may be using this confrontation to project strength on the global stage while distracting from domestic issues, such as ongoing legal scandals. Despite the aggressive rhetoric, experts currently see a low risk of immediate nuclear escalation.